Welcome to the Christian Success Show, the show that helps you achieve more success in every area of your life. I'm your host, Wes Young. Thank you for joining me today. The Christian Success Show is brought to you by Christian-Success.com. Visit Christian-Success.com to join the community and check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve big success in specific areas of your life. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-Success.com/coach. Now, let's get started with today's show. Today's show is titled, I'll Wait and It'll Get Better. And have you ever found yourself saying this or thinking it, that I'll just wait and this is going to get better? Or more likely, you do what most of us do. You don't even think about it. You just simply wait and hope that it's going to get better. Anytime you're facing a challenge or something's not going well, you just can wait and it's going to magically get better. The problem with this is it's 100% false. Even though the default human condition tends to be, I'm just going to wait and hope it gets better. The truth is, this is just not how things work in the real world. When you're facing a challenge or something's going wrong, I think of any situations where it's better to wait, that you just wait and don't change anything or don't take any action and things are going to get better. You need to start recognizing when you're doing these things, when you're waiting instead of making something happen and hoping that it gets better, and realize that this is 100% false and you need to take action. Basically, I'll wait and it will get better is a lie. Here's some examples. You're having some health issues, and if you wait too long to get them taken care of or go see the doctor or just hope they get better, it can be too late. It can be too late. Whatever's going on with you can progress to the point where it's too late to fix it. You can be having issues with your family. Maybe you're not getting along with your spouse, or there's friction between you and someone in your family. And if you don't take care of this, things can fester and grow and get worse, and it can be permanent damage and lead to things like estrangement. You hear about families that get in arguments and then they don't speak for years, or marriages get broke up and end up in divorce. Money issues. You're having money issues. You're behind on bills or something like that. You're going to have to do something to start taking care of these situations. Business issues. Well, sales are down this month. I'll just wait and hope they get better next month. Well, that's the way that you end up going bankrupt and losing your business, by not being proactive and facing challenges head on. And then let's talk about success, because most of what I talk about on this show is success. If you want to achieve more success, it doesn't happen by just waiting and hoping for more success. You have to actually identify what success is for you and learn how to take steps and action to get you closer to the success that you want. When you do I'll wait and it will get better, it ignores the magic key of taking action. Action unlocks almost everything you want to accomplish in your life. Any area of your life where you want more success is going to require action on your part. There is always something you can do to make whatever situation you're in better. Let me say that again. There's always something you can do. That's back to the magic key of taking action. There's always some action you can take to make it better. Sometimes you just simply need to take action to break yourself out of the slump you're in, so that, instead of being stuck in fear and worry and just waiting and hoping it gets better, actually taking a step and doing something helps break you out of inaction and get you moving in the right direction. If you don't know what to do to make your situation better, whatever it is, whatever the situation is you're in, make your first action step finding out what to do. Do some research. What are other people doing that have faced the same challenge that you're facing? Talk to other people. Ask people you know. Say, hey, do you know anybody that's ever had to go through what I'm going through, what I'm facing right now? What did they do? Do some research online. Use the search engines and see what other people have done. So if you don't know what to do and you don't know what action to take, spend some time finding out the first step. Find out what to do. Sometimes the first action is that you've got to find out what you need to find out. Fear is one of the biggest things that leads to us staying in one place. We're afraid of the future, or we're afraid of what's going to happen. And we're afraid that the worst thing possible is going to happen, even though it's usually not the worst thing that actually happens. And this fear makes us freeze and stay in one place. And then we hope, and that hope might give us a little glimmer of something, but you got to realize that hope alone isn't a strategy, and you can't let fear make you stay in one spot. You've got to use action to conquer the fear. Use action to break out of the fear and to start taking proactive steps to overcome the fear. So ask yourself, what's the worst thing that could possibly happen if you take action? If you do something, what's the worst thing that could happen with this situation? And what action can you take? Because the worst thing that can happen with action is usually a lot better than the worst thing that can happen if you do nothing. I'm not saying that you can ignore fear. Everyone has fears. What you have to do is you have to acknowledge the fear, look at it, and then do something anyway. You've got to train yourself that you're going to take action in the face of fear. You're not going to freeze. And this is a mindset as much as anything. And you've got to work on your mindset. But convince yourself that the way to overcome your fear and overcome whatever situation or negative thing that's going on is taking action. It's not sitting still. It's not hoping it's going to get better. It's taking action to make it get better. What is one thing you're dealing with right now in your life that you're waiting to get better? Just one thing. All of us have something we're dealing with, and you might have to think about it a long time. And this requires a naked, honest truth with yourself. But most of us have at least one thing that we're not doing anything about right now in our life, that we're just hoping it gets better. And then once you identify at least one thing that you're waiting and hoping things get better, what is one thing you can do to stop waiting and start improving immediately? Just one thing. Think of just one thing you can do that might help make this situation better, that might help you get closer to breaking out of whatever fear you're having or whatever issues you're facing. What's one thing, even the smallest step, is sometimes enough to break you out and get you started on the right path. And once you identify this one thing you're waiting to get better, and you identify one thing you can do to stop waiting and start improving, then take that step. Do it. Do it now. Don't wait. And then figure out what the next step is, something else you can do. Now, make a list of everything you're waiting for in your life and hoping that it gets better, no matter how big or how small it is. Make a list and include everything you can possibly think of. And when you think of new things, add them to the list. And then, for each thing on your list, make a plan. Make a plan and start taking immediate action. This is how you're going to train yourself to stop waiting and to stop hoping it gets better. You're going to train yourself to take action and be proactive every time you face something in your life and face a challenge or face a fear. Make a list and then make a step-by-step plan for every single thing on the list. Take immediate action on your plans. Now, these plans don't have to be complete up front. Get started. Make the best plan you can now, and then as you start taking action, you can adjust your plan. You can add things to your plan. You can subtract things from the plan that aren't working. But the secret is that you're taking action, and once you're in motion, it's easier to correct and figure out the next thing and the next thing. So, make a determination. Decide right now that you're going to stop waiting for it to get better and start making it better. And the key to that is taking action. Remember, "I'll wait and it will get better" is a lie. It's 100% false. And you do have power to change things and take control by taking action. I want to sincerely thank you for joining me today. I know that you have plenty of options on how you spend your time, and it's an honor you're letting me help you achieve more success in your life. God bless you. Don't forget to check out the special $7 deals designed to help you achieve more success in specific areas of your life at Christian-success.com. If you want personal help achieving more success, you can find out how to work with the top Christian life, success, and business coach and consultant at Christian-success.com/coach. Have a blessed day.